3 days, man. It only took about 3 days to absolutely implode the latest mainstream media race hoax push, man. This idea that Ahmaud Arbery character was just an innocent black man. He just made the mistake of running down the wrong suburb. Every other suburb out there is run by white supremacists who are constantly on a vigilant lookout for black dudes, and they just happen to see this Ahmaud Arbery just jogging, right? The dude is a fitness nut out there, and he's constantly jogging. Everybody knows that he's a jogger, and everybody knows that he's constantly just jogging. But this time, he took a wrong turn, went down the wrong neighborhood, and these white supremacists were super duper angered that this black man would have the nerve in 2020 to run down their neighborhood. So they grabbed their shotguns, and they grabbed their other guns, and they grabbed their Dodge pickup truck and their Confederate flags and their Trump bumper stickers, and they chased this man down, and that they hunted him. They systematically, they cordoned off different blocks, and they had different deer blinds for humans up there, and they killed this man in cold blood in the middle of the street for no other reason other than he was black and a jogger. They hate joggers more than they hate black people, actually, these white supremacists out there. Anti-joggers, watch out! But anyway, this is what the mainstream media press, right? This is what they've been screaming. This is what the Atlanta mayor's been screaming about. This is what all these Hollywood fucktards have been screaming about. King James out there, LeBron James, watch out! White people constantly try to kill us every time I leave my multi-million-dollar mansion to go get some French cuisine. These French pastry chefs are constantly trying to poison my black ass with white supremacy poison cream puffs out there. No, no. And this whole narrative completely and utterly falling apart every day. Every day we're getting more and more video out there. Well, take a look at this, right? They have been reinforcing this notion, of course, that he's just a jogger, minding his own business. So much so that here's Oprah Winfrey today out there. She's doing a 2.26 mile jog out there to commemorate this poor individual being slain by white supremacists because, of course, he was just a jogger. Right? That's an important element of their story, that he was just a jogger, because we've got a 911 phone call of a dude running away from essentially the scene of a crime, right? If you're trespassing, if you're loitering around, then going inside a house that's under construction, and there's been rampant burglaries going on in this area over there, and you're running away from it, there's a whole bunch of problems going on with that. That's why they keep saying he's a jogger, just a jogger. Now, keep in mind, by the way, for him to be a jogger, because no one's mentioned where his car is at. Did he leave his car on the side of the road? Is he just a few miles out from his car? Because if he ran from his house, he's now going to be about 20 miles. This is a 20-mile run, right? Where he's died is 10 miles away from his house. So if that was the point where he was going to turn around and run back home, he's in the middle of a 20-mile run. And he's wearing a regular shirt, and he's wearing khakis. And so, I don't know, been a runner my entire life. That is not my gear for running. You are going to lose your nipples if you are running in a cotton shirt, and I imagine your balls are going to get sawed off if you're wearing khakis. But that aside, innocent jogger. I mean, look, Oprah Winfrey's telling us he's an innocent jogger. But now, we've got video of the dude inside that house that's under construction. Inside the house. So, I don't know. I don't know a single person who trains out there, who jogs, and in the middle of 20-mile runs, decides to go investigating houses under construction. And that's what everybody's trying to tell us is going on now. Now that we have video of this dude in that house under construction, that is the new narrative. Well, not only is he an avid jogger, my friends, but he's an aspiring architect or something. He's super interested in the spacing of the walls and the studs or some shit like this. So yeah, listen, assholes, right? Everybody just walks into the houses under construction. That totally happens. This is all over the place. Twitter is full of these construction aficionados apparently all over the place. And by the way, even this news clip that is reporting on this, it admits he's in the house for 3 minutes. He's in the house for 3 minutes, but they will only show you about 3 seconds of the clip. It shows you drag his feet inside, and by the way, he's clearly not running. He's not wearing running gear for anybody who's running 20 miles, but that aside, that's just subjective, I guess. Yeah, it could happen. But anyway, the 3 seconds of him walking in, and then it cuts. You're admitting he's in that house for 3 minutes. Why aren't you showing any more of that clip out there? Because I imagine once the rest of that clip gets released, He's rummaging through shit. Maybe he's walking off with a pair of boots. Maybe he's walking off with a hammer. I don't know what the fuck this man is doing. But what I do know is that all of a sudden, you're now going to tell me, after a couple days now of blasting me that this dude is just a jogger minding his own business, but now we find out that he was in this house, he was trespassing, he was running away from this house. Then we find out that the dude's on probation, he brought a weapon to a high school basketball game or some shit. The dude in the car, one of those two guys who chased this man down, is an ex-cop who investigated Ahmaud Arbery. So he knows that Ahmaud Arbery might be fucking armed. This is all looking like it was on the up and up. They tried to do a citizen's arrest. They weren't pointing a shotgun at him when they got out of the truck. They were pointing the shotgun at the ground. And Ahmaud Arbery, running and construction aficionado, decided to grab the dude's shotgun. Right? And by the way, stop telling me that Ahmaud Arbery was unarmed. The minute you grab somebody's shotgun, the minute you start fighting over a weapon, you're literally not unarmed anymore. He's armed. He's wrestling over a weapon. And why was he wrestling over that weapon? I think Stefan Molyneux's got a 40-minute long video out there breaking this all down. It sounds like Ahmaud Arbery recognized a cop from his past, making him, identifying him, and with this dude being on probation, and now he's running away. Maybe he's got some stolen shit on him. Not quite sure what the hell's going on. Maybe the dude decided, you know what? I'm going to go down in a blaze of glory or a blaze of glory out there and just kill these motherfuckers and then run away. I'm not quite sure what is going on. But what I do know, the mainstream media narrative is bullshit. It's been exploded. He's not a jogger in the middle of a 20-mile run just checking out construction houses. That doesn't make any sense. He's a known criminal. He's got a rap sheet. He's on probation. He's running away from places. He could have just, said, put your hands up. All right, citizen's arrest. You got 3 different people around you. They're all filming it. Maybe pull your own phone out, call the police. Anything other than grabbing at some dude's shotgun. But damn. Whole thing falling apart, and I love the mainstream media press out there trying to rationalize. Well, now we got video of him inside of this house, but like, it's not against the law to be in other people's house. It's under construction, so there's no trespassing laws apparently. Oh, damn. They are jumping through hoops out there to make this seem like some sort of racial issue, when in reality what you have is a dude up to no good, or a dude at least with very bad judgment out there, making very poor decisions and ended up getting killed by people trying to stop him, trying to hold him for police out there. But hey, let's not let the lefties, let's not stop the lefties from pushing the mainstream media narrative out there that it's racism. White dudes are constantly killing black dudes. See Ahmaud Arbery, just minding his own business, running. No, don't think so. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the video. Support y'all. If you want to be kept up to date with these race hoaxes falling apart out there, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.